Hello everyone, here in this chapter we are going to finish the torture room, and also I'm gonna try and get the ending here just in this chapter. This is the sub ending. I really don't get what the sub is about, but I guess we'll find out. And let's see, I have here the guide opened. So, okay. Let's investigate, and if I ever get stuck, I'm gonna check the guide. Okay, what is this? These slippers have gotta turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on and off. What is important is what they turn off or not. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. Red, yellow, do you think the colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that... The bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. All of the dials are pointing in different directions. Maybe something will happen if we turn them? Ha! Shoot. They're all rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. The needle on the gauge is at 0. It doesn't look like it's going to move. Okay. There are a ton of knobs here. Doesn't seem like any of them would do anything though. Do you think it's broken? There are a bunch of buttons here with the letters A through F on them. Let's push some of them. Down you go. So if I press this again, back you come. I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. Okay, but we'll check later. What's wrong, Junpei? What are you doing on the floor? Well, I thought maybe if I go down there I could see through the glass. It is not working though. You don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put into an indentation? I don't know, I mean, why would it do that? And the placement of the chair... You're not making sense, Junpei. What is your point? Well, I'm not sure, but don't you think there's something under the glass? Okay. These shackles are just leather straps. I don't think they actually locked. Okay. A really creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people. Well, we can open those manacles without a key. There is some sort of symbol in them. What kind of symbol? Well, if I got this right, it is the sun symbol. I don't see it. Well, there's something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh? I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure this puzzle. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the 4 corners of the screen and then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later, and there are lots of other things you can do. Okay, well, I don't get it. Whenever you turn one of the switches, the more blocks show up on the screen, so I think you gotta figure out which buttons we have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. Yeah, but it's hard to figure out what button does what. If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. Then, all of them are off. When all of them are off, they're end blocks, right? Then you can see how many of each a switch adds. Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get that too, but... We'll search here... The first glass. You really think it's safe to have a chair in here? Well, you can tell by just standing on that glass. It's pretty damn thick. Don't you think it's a little strange that only this part is glass? That chair looks pretty heavy by itself, but that glass could be dangerous. We'd be in some kind of serious trouble if the glass broke. I probably shouldn't walk on it. Okay. It looks like this catwalk goes across half of the room. I think it's made like so you can get around without standing on the floor. I said that we're unlocked if we complete the experiment. So in other words, we aren't getting out of the door until we finish the experiment. Well, let's do that then. I thought there was a hole here, but I guess it's got a cover on it. You ain't gonna be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here we can just to get that thing off here. Can you see anything here? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother trying to open it. It is too dark to see anything. Huh? Did I see something shining there? There's something shining there? Yeah, well, maybe. We gotta check out though. It would be pretty bad if we missed something important. Maybe we can find something to take the cover off with. This tank is connected in the pipes. This socket is supposed to split up a pipe or something, you know? But this one just connects a pair of pipes. You could have done the same with more pipe. It doesn't really seem like they need it here. I wonder if there's a reason to it. This handrail runs all the way from the entrance. It doesn't go down one side of the stairs. These stairs go to the exit. Okay. When you look at it from here, the cutwood looks pretty high up. That makes the stairs pretty steep. We'd better be careful going up and down on them. There are numbers of enemies. Let's see. We got a nut and a hammer, a pair of forceps, and these ones are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look a way too new to be with all this stuff? Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Okay. Should be able to get those bolts off with this wrench we just found though. Sweet, it opened. The hole is so small, you can't see in, even with the cover off. Well, you can see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous there. Okay, that scares me a little bit, but we need to see if there's anything useful in here. Alright, here we go. Arm into the hole. Hey, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. Oh, the key. Okay, I think we need to complete the puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do. When you turn the switch on, the numbers of blocks goes up. Each switch has a different number of blocks, but you think about it, all you gotta do is a couple of addition problems. If you turn a single switch on, and the counted blocks, and do that for every single switch, it's super easy. Yeah, but I want to know like the diagram. Because I don't know how I'm supposed to... Okay, let's take a picture of this with a hint. Alright, oh, I just took 2 photos of it. Well, then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, done. Adjustment is completed. Now proceed to an execution phase. To complete this experiment, data must be collected from the subject. Once preparation is finished, place the subject in the chair. Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, I think this means one of us has to sit in the chair. Well, 7's never gonna fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity? This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've still got to prepare. Can we talk about this after we figure out what it means by preparation, right? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask what we need to do. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water? What the hell? What is going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor... Oh! Junpei, look! What is she? Oh damn, I can see through the glass now. EDBF. There are a couple of letters in the color of blood, written on the shark's belly. It's that. Looks like the letters E, D, B, and F. Whatever these are for, it has to be with this room somewhere. How much of a man you are. Hey, you're going to break it. Okay. What? Okay. This Sunky should fit into the keyhole of these manacles. Alright, Sunky, in you go. And yes. Great, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need a Sunky again here, though. It just seems unlikely. Alright, Sunky, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. I don't think some manager is going to cause that machine to do anything. I should probably take a look in the monitor instead. Error. I was like, no, error. Cannot communicate with external hardware. Check connection and power source. External hardware? That must mean the chair, after all. There's all these cables running between them. I don't see a power source from the chair, though. Do you think maybe it's controlled from somewhere else? It looks as the only controls are in this room. We need to press on no. D, B, E, F. What's the? Yeah. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. I don't think some machine is going to get us lucky. The restraint device is unlocked. Please see the subject in the device. Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it. How ironic that this would be the situation in which Slim, a beautiful body, is used. Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it, and you can solve. You're best right. If we screw it up, I'll be fine. Even if I fall, the shark already is dead.
But
no one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you the advice from the chair, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with. Look, do you think we could do me one last favor?
Don't say that. You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my granddaughters. Oh my God. I read granddaughters from my daughters. Okay, not granddaughters. Okay. Oh, she's old after all. Tell them that I love them very much. No, tell them that I always love them.
Daughters? You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young, after some things happened. Oh, let me turn the sound off. Their names are Nona and...
Wait, Nona? How is Light and Nona? Those were the names. Well, some of them. The kids that were here, in the experiment, I mean.
What the hell? What is wrong with you?
Oh, no way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There is no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? What do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you?
It's no short story.
I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. I'm bored. And then, that was when, from there, it looked like, just as if, finally, oh my God. That's what I remember for 9 years ago.
Oh my God. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them all over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but they haven't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure they had been through something terrible, so I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I forced myself to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have that choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on. A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled, made jokes, and did the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget something terrible that happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened to them on my own. I would find what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but it didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals?
Have you heard of that before?
No, that is the first time I've heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured if finding out when the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That is what any good cop does.
What they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was once a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After all, it was just all about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital. For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information on these kids at the hospital. Some of them told me a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gainesville experiment? I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as a sort of concealing.
What do you call it again?
Oh, the Gainesville experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far from each other. Then a series of video images are sent to subject Q, who is told to send the images back to subject A, thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With her senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images is Q looking at.
Ah, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy? And that is how the experiment on the ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals brought into it. Even if that's the case, I still don't get how it has anything to do with any of this. The number we gained, 0, when we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know we're disallowed, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
No source has been detected. Unless it's detected within the 16 seconds, the power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with experiment, please see the subject on the restraining table.
Whoa, that also sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going.
Oh, that's not that we...
Just hurry up and get over it. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now, get on with it and be a man, or Jun is going to leave you.
Lotus. Okay, let's do this.
I don't know how to do this, like I have no idea. Let's check in the guide. Use the red cursor to the head. On the left side of the head, then turn... Okay, let's start here. Left side of the head, turn both switches to 2. Okay, here, 1, 1. Brush check. Okay. I don't get this puzzle. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. I can hear the door unlocking. And now we've got a message. Release subject from the restraining device.
Lotus, are you alright?
Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I don't think my life just got a little shorter.
Hold on, I'll get you right away. Shouldn't take long for 7 and me to get her up here.
Let's get out of here, now. Being a guinea pig is enough for me.
Damn straight. I don't even want to see this thing again.
Okay, we escaped. The hallway goes to the left.
But I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right, let's go.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to the C deck. Let's go.
Yeah.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole on that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open the door.
Let's go. Yeah.
What? What the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. Ace! I loved Ace.
Oh, why? What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing? The key! Give me the sun key!
Why?
What do you think? We need to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
The murderer? Santa, Clover, Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. This means the person who had killed them was... No, it can't be true.
Give it to me! Let's go!
Yeah, but who else could it be? If it is not June, who is it?
Open!
Why? What happened?
Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no, it's the wrong key.
I don't know, maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
You mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob, a switch, a lever card, or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this? We don't have a choice. We're going to have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There's a murderer back there.
I don't see any other doors.
But it opened. No way.
It opened by itself. Is an automatic door? Look guys, I've got a really bad feeling about this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one is automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling?
We've just hit the bottom. It can't get any worse. Shit. Hey, Junpei! I can't take this anymore. No one can. No, it's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No, it's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yeah, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It is a big elaborate trick, or an illusion, or something, or a dream. It's made up. Kenny! Oh no! Kenny, hang on! Kenny!
Junpei?
Oh man, Kenny. There is so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Junpei, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way I'm gonna let you die. I'm gonna save you, I promise.
Thank you, Junpei. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Junpei. Really happy.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're not gonna see me. You're gonna see me again lots of times. You just gotta hang around, right, Kenny? You. What can I do? Damn it. What's that? A submarine? What on earth is that a submarine doing there? I don't know, just...
We all live in a yellow submarine.
That's it. Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna see if it works.
No, then go. Please, don't go. Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Junpei. When I...
Kenny.
Junpei, did you know... You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I've liked you for a long time, Junpei.
A really long time. Jumpy, do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fur. Do you remember playing snowball at school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No, I mean yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go to all sorts of places, Kenny. You hear me? I promise. We'll go whenever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really, I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy. Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
No, Kenny, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
No. Kenny. Kenny. Oh, this is so sad. No. Oh, I love June so much. I can't handle this. Time passed. Junpei wet, curled around Kenny's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. It rang 5 times, then faded. 5 o'clock. Quietly, gently, and softly, he set Kenny down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then he realized that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign they'd ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way down to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like a grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. And they were dead. As I expected. His heart rattled in his chest, a empty, lifeless thing. He had never been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check, there was no breath in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet, it was gone. He stared, it meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore, he couldn't take it anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave a try to make them stop. He turned around, the door opened again, and then, slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object is set in motion. Simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in one of the front submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. He died. And then, he was floating in the water. His sister then down on it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife on it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. And the central staircase, there were 3 more, Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door, there were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body of that once had been Candy. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Zero. It has to be him. Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up on the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water.
This ending was sad as fuck. Truly. This one was very, very, very sad. Voice cast, what? What voice? But yeah, maybe it's because I cannot hear it. But yeah, maybe they had voices, but I don't know. But yeah, this was sad. I wasn't expecting June to die. It was so sad. Like, to be honest, it was very, very sad. I want to meet a person like June one day, please, and fall in love with her. Like, I just need that. I just need a person like her in my life. Like, I'm just waiting for her to arrive in my life. But yeah, she's probably along with Snake and Junpei, my favorite character. I just love her so much. Like, she's so adorable and so cute and so, oh my god, I'm gonna kiss her. And yeah, it really made me sad. This, like, no, it was actually so sad. Well, are the bad endings so sad every time? Like, why? Well, let me check meanwhile these things. Well, maybe they're gonna, I don't know, they're not ending. Well, let me check how are we gonna do the endings right now. 0 escape endings. Okay, we've done the sub and the knife one. Alright, we can do the axe one. We can go weather through door. What the fuck? We can go through the end. Or is it? Oh. Ho ho. Well. Here. Okay, submarine. Okay, I get it. Wow, so dumb. Well, yeah, here we have it. We can go through any of the doors. Well, to get the X1, you can go through door 4, then 3, and then 1. Okay, we can go through door 4, then door 7, I think, and then through door 1. So this is like door 5 or 4, right? Then we just need to go here. Maybe here. Okay, let me check. Probably we just need to. Okay, the 3, 7, and 8 doors. We can go here. Alright. So we finished here with the sub ending, and then we'll do the X ending. And I'm just gonna pass everything until there are like interesting parts, and then I'll record them in the next chapter. So yeah, that is basically what we're gonna do these days. Then we'll get the safe ending, and then we'll get a true ending. And it's gonna be pretty fast, so I will see you. Goodbye.